Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Rebecca Packard. We are creating a meditation for peace. We come together every day. We take 4 minutes out of our day, 4 minutes put aside out of our life so we can hold intention for peace. So we can set intention. Hello, Melissa. Hello, David. Welcome. So we can set aside 4 minutes to hold intention, to hold peace, to shift our energy, to raise our vibration, to set ourselves on an afternoon filled with the intention and interactions that we expect to see in our lives. When we take time for ourselves, when we pour into ourselves, when we show up for ourselves, amazing things happen. And that is what we get when we show up for meditation. That is what we get when we set ourselves to raise the collective consciousness by setting aside 4 minutes every day to create an energy ripple, to take and shift our energy so that we can interact with those around us in a different way. Hello, Mr. Darcy. Welcome. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we ask that you get settled. If you're in your kitchen, on your floor, we can take a minute and just be still. If you're in a cubicle, just block out everything that's going on around you. And we're going to take and utilize whatever meditation practice resonates with us, whichever meditation practice is what we are drawn to, so that you can get the most out of this, as we want you to be able to really sink into that meditation, because we're only going to hold space for 4 minutes. But in that 4 minutes, it's going to have an amazing impact. So here we go. Fantastic. Hello, Miriam. Hello, Katie. I'm so glad you guys are able to join us today. And take a few minutes for yourself. Take a few minutes to set intention for peace, to shift your vibration, to raise your vibration, to take control of what your afternoon is going to be like. You are setting intention to be intentional with your time, to be intentional with your person, to come back to your own energy and to find a foundation that's filled with strength and beauty and focus, so that you are able to really just be you for the rest of the day. I know that sounds a little crazy to some people, but it's really important because so many of us don't. I just wanted to mention today is the 28th. It's February 28th. It's my little guy's 4th birthday, which is super exciting. It's also the big kickoff for Happiness Month. Next month, March, is the Live Happy Month. It is all about sharing happiness, sharing gifts of happiness, moments of happiness, and just different little things to help people raise their vibration and to be seen in a different way. You don't have to do anything extravagant, but go out and hold the door. Smile at someone. I had the most amazing compliment. I was walking through the Dallas International Airport the other day, and I was walking through a terminal, and some man, at first I was like, okay, walks up to me and he said, ma'am, I just want to say thank you and give you a hug. I've been sitting here for an hour and you are the only human being who is smiling. And I've been here an hour. I've seen a lot of faces. And you are genuinely smiling and enjoying your life. And I said, heck yes, I have no reason not to. And so we shared a moment and we shared a hug. And he said, you just made my day and all you did was smile. And I was like, yes, that's the goal. I'm a happiness ambassador. It's my job. And today I was outside raking and I just got to meet one of my neighbors that I've never met. And it was beautiful because he's an older gentleman. He was out for a walk. It's a beautiful day out. And we got to know each other. And come to find out, he actually knows my uncle. And he is from this area. And he was like, it's really great to see you and your husband go out regularly for walks with your growing family. I feel like I know you because I've seen your little guys go from strollers to now they walk on their own. And this is the first time we're meeting. And I was like, awesome. I'm like, so even just being out, being somewhere, being a human being, you're touching somebody's life. You're making an impact. He has had a disability where he hasn't been able to leave the house. And he said seeing us walk by as a family every day has lit him up. It has reminded him of what he's holding on to because his family is older and now he has grandkids and he's not raising his family. So he and his wife have a lot of downtime. They have a lot of time where it's just the two of them. And he said seeing us go by really lit him up inside and reminded him of what he has to look forward to with his grandkids. It reminded him of what he looked forward to as a parent raising his children. And it reminded him of what he's still doing here and the impact that he can have on those around him. And we didn't do anything but walk by. We weren't anything more than energy. We weren't anything more than an outside view of the world for him. So think about that when you're living your life. Think about that when you're out in your day. Are you encouraging others? Are you being the light? Are you being somebody that's going to raise somebody's day? Are you somebody who's so hurried or so worried that you're not holding the door, or you're not sharing a compliment, or you're not sharing a general politeness with the world around you? Are you taking time to really be in the moments that you're here? You don't have the past, you don't have the future. This one is gone and you can't get it back. And this one, it doesn't exist yet. There's the birthday boy. Happy birthday. And so you only have the now. You only have this minute. And so if you're not living in the minute, if you're not living in the now, then what are you doing? Right? It's a crazy concept. It's a crazy thing, but that's why we show up every day. So we can set an intention to be in the moment, to be in the now, to take control of our thoughts, to take control of our energy, to raise our vibration, to set a foundation, to touch people's lives. Thank you.
I can me too.
Wonderful.
Bye.
Okay, bye. He's done with this stick. I'm just glad it's not on the floor. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope that you are able to touch a life with just your being and your energy and maybe a polite compliment or a smile. Every single thing you do has an effect on somebody around you, whether you think so or not. So even if you're just being sullen sitting in the corner, hi buddy, you're still having an effect on someone. So make sure that when you show up, you're really showing up and you're really being you and you're really sharing your light with those around you. Hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow. Say bye, it's my birthday.
Bye, my birthday.
All right, bye.